Previously titled Dun Dun Duh. Now it's called McDonald's French Fries. That shit's fire. Alright. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, 100%. Now I just gotta figure out what we're gonna do for like a verse and a chorus. And
Do
I'm
you want
gonna
to keep it halftime the whole time, or do you want to speed it up and go back?
I don't know. I'm kind of digging the
Maybe for the
halftime thing.
chorus?
For the, maybe we'll pick it up a
Speed it
little
up.
bit. Yeah, we'll pick it up for the chorus. Not much, but we'll pick it up a little bit. Or how about this idea? What are you riding on? This when you do your halftime? Do a ghost note. When you do your half times, I think you already do it if I'm hearing it correctly. Let me see one of your sticks. Do when you hit it. Hit it, tap. Hit it, tap. Does that make sense? But the tap is like a gentle. When you're not doing the halftime. Like, does that make sense? Or maybe you do it with a different stick and another fucking cymbal somewhere, but like you fucking real. And maybe in that silent part of the halftime, not that, I don't know, something in it, just kind of to like I don't know, because I feel like that it doesn't have to be this. You could literally fucking, if you wanted to fucking ride on your hats and then fucking hit this china, you could. It doesn't fucking matter. Something in the same. You know what I mean? Give me a hard hit and then a soft hit. Does that make sense?
Something like that. That's gonna be hard to do.
You think so?
Because
Okay.
I'm doing double bass to fill in those gaps.
Well then don't. Why don't you do like a more linear style beat? So instead, go back to like RPG, but not with your cymbals. So I don't mean the RPG beat. I just meant with the aspect of how you like your thought process going into that. I was like, give me something linear and two style and not offbeat, but what's the term? I don't know, a little bit.
Odd timing?
Yeah, odd timing, I guess would be the terminology I'm looking for. Like something more odd timing, but I don't know, because this song I feel like it's so.
This is more like a breakdown.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was thinking. So if I feel like if I'm gonna sit here and add too much to it, then it's just gonna feel like a lot going on, especially when the riff is simple.
that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to sit down and come up with, and then you're gonna put guitar over it.
Okay. Were you Dan Carey? Not Dan Carey. Who's the fucking... Oh, Chad Smith. You're Chad Smith. That's what you're all of a sudden. You're going to be Chad Smith for this song. I'm not going to be anyone other than the person behind this kid, right? Alright. Differentiate chorus and non-chorus because we're gonna keep the riff about the same. We're gonna do it like fucking like old school nu metal style, right? Where you just most of the people would imagine that was a fucking riff that somebody like fucking I don't know, Korn, not Korn, has a terrible like Limp Bizkit, right? Like Wes Borland, he would be like. Going into the song, same thing, nothing changes. I'm getting ahead of myself. Main riff. That's going to be like our verse riff, which I'm going to do now. Down there. do the. Back and forth. That's going to be our chorus.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a little bit faster than. Whatever. Yeah, fucking. But you get it. All right. So. 3 into the little intro muty things, the chokes. And then after we hit into those muty chokes, we're going to do your chokes 3 times. Right, we're going to do that 3 times, and then I'll...
What do you think about, it wants to happen. It's calling from within.
Let's just try it.
Okay.
Beat again.
What?
Whatever you were just doing 10 seconds ago to the when I was going. Yep.
I think it fit.
The shoe fit. So it's.
What do you think for either an ending or just a middle part where everything cuts out and it's
No chugs, no nothing, just toms?
no, jump.
Oh, okay. So where? Where are we going?
To the end. That's how the song ends.
What else?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we can end it on it like that. And then just chug and mute it. Like that. Okay.
So, maybe. It's just an idea. I don't know.
Alright. I'm going to play through what I think I have in no particular measure of order. It's just riff by riff.
Okay.
Okay? I do that?
I don't know.
Whatever. What's the fucking riff?
Da 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 da.
Sorry.
It's okay, man.
Let's try to run through that one time with